Good morning, guys. This is Issues with Toddy Oneskip. I am Toddy Oneskip. It's November 3rd, 4:24 a.m. It's really 5:24, but you guys took an hour from me. Guys, I had to work tonight. 9 hours, not 8. But that's all right, because in a few months, I guess, I don't know, February, something like that, I'll work 7, not 8, right? Guys, how you doing? Where are you? Where are you today, this part of the day? What time of the day? What are you eating, drinking? What are you guys doing? You behaving yourselves? Guys, this is Issues with Toddy Oneskip. I am Toddy Oneskip. You're not. No, you're not. Guys, I'm going to go live today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm hoping you guys will join me. I'm going to be talking to Not Sorry Charlie. Now, guys, we're going to be talking about Nick, and just to validate some of the stuff about Nick, that's it. So, guys, I look forward to seeing you today at 4 p.m. EST. Guys, you know, I wanted to show you something because I love this guy. I love this guy. He makes me laugh, and we all need a good laugh, and he is so perfect at this. It is like, it's funny because he's got like this jelly roll, Wade Wilson type thing going on. I don't know if he's ever been in trouble before, but I could see him in my head. Like he's jailed, right? And in his cell block, he's doing this shit. And I think it would be a gigantic hit. What do you guys think? Have you seen this? Because nobody sent me this. Guys, imagine this guy in jail and doing this in his cell block. Just watch. It's not funny enough, but imagine what I'm saying. It makes it even more funny. This guy's hysterical. Watch.
Good morning, everybody. So today is the second day of the Eras Tour in New Orleans. And unfortunately, I can't make it. But that isn't stopping me from wearing Taylor Swift inspired attire and jewelry. So I'm going to kind of do an outfit of the day for you guys. So I'm wearing my Cruel Summer t-shirt, which I got from the mall. It's really cute. I'm wearing a friendship bracelet that says Celebrate. And I'm wearing a necklace that's inspired by Lover's Era. Earrings that's inspired by Reputation Era. And I know that I've been looking forward to this concert for a long time. I was really hoping to go. But unfortunately, I just couldn't snag tickets. Also, I wasn't expecting to be pregnant, so priorities had to kind of shift a little bit, but I'm watching the concert on live stream. I am so happy for everybody that is going, and I think I'll go to a concert at some point. It just won't be this time around. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good day.
That guy, I mean, his face and his movements and everything is perfect Gypsy Rose, right? Like, definitely, like, he has definitely got the spirit of Gypsy Rose. And he does her better than she does herself. Like, he is a nicer Gypsy Rose than she is Gypsy Rose. Seriously, because there's nothing nice about her.
Okay, so my top is from Altered State. My leggings are from Lululemon. My boots are from Shein. Jewelry is from Claire's. So this is my outfit.
And once again here, Gypsy takes on the persona of the beautiful people, which she fails at. She just fails at it. Ryan pokes a little bit of fun on social media. So Ryan's sense of humor has come and shown through here when Ryan talks about the 10-foot pole and the whole Chad thing. So, guys, let's check out what Ryan's doing here. You gotta love him because Gypsy tried to make him look foolish, but all she did was show us who she is, okay? Who she is, not who he is. He showed us he's a good guy. He would have stayed by her. He showed us that in spite of everything that was said, he was committed to the relationship. He showed us that he wasn't losing his mind and that he wasn't being paranoid or being over suspicious of Gypsy. Gypsy gave him plenty of reasons to be suspicious. She lied to him with the help of her stepmonster. So you know, but here Ryan's poking a little bit of fun, and you gotta like him because Ryan's personality is tenfold of what Ken. Ken, no personality. Ryan, you're gonna have the ladies, Ryan. Open up your black book and start putting in the numbers. Guys, check this out because Ryan's very cool about this.
Honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're just mad because I have a Chad.
Let's watch that again because that's fun.
Honey, I am so not threatened by you. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You're just mad because I have a Chad.
So guys, I just wanted to show you some fun stuff that was going on the internet, and also to obviously once again debunk Gypsy Rose, who has said that she's not going to show any pictures of her baby when her baby's born. Instead, she's going to show them all while they're inside of her. In the meantime, we are seeing pictures of her baby. Guys, you think they're really, again, that when the baby's born, she's just going to... Now you guys can guess what she looks like? Come on. Seriously. Gypsy has played everybody perfectly from the get-go because she's gotten away with it. And the thing is that, you know... Yeah, let me interrupt this to say, you see this nose right there? Yeah, it doesn't belong to Gypsy for sure. And it doesn't belong to Ken either. So... what if your kid doesn't look like that? So when your kid doesn't look like that, then it's going to be like, I have to show you what the kid looks like because otherwise you guys are going to think we're not proud. Social media has time to look into things, to check things out. Now, Nina, Becca Scoops, Fancy, and myself have done some research, obviously, and a lot of other creators, please, it's not just the four of us, obviously. A lot of other creators have looked into things and have had things debunked in front of our face by Gypsy. Because she says one thing and does something else, or her stories constantly change. So, like, she's never gone swimming. Of course she's gone. We've seen pictures of her swimming. She's allergic to sugar, but she had all this sugar when she was talking to the police officer during the interrogation. She wasn't able to eat real food, but she had her royal mashed potatoes and a shitload of candy when she was in Disney. It's lie upon lie upon lie, and I don't understand why mainstream media doesn't find a story in this, because the story is there. It is clearly there. But I guess to debunk Gypsy, we would have to debunk and crack the facade of what used to be reporting at its finest, mainstream media. And it's not there anymore. Guys, I heard from a video of Nina's that Rod had the testing done for the microdeletion and that he was negative in it. Now, I heard a while ago, so I guess that might have just changed, but I heard a while ago from Fancy that Rod refused to have the microdeletion test done, and that actually Gypsy and Mia kind of had that same look. I never thought that Mia had that same look like Gypsy, that possum look, or that goat look, if somebody's saying there's something about a goat. Now, because I heard, well, she finds possums cute, so we don't want to tell her she looks like a possum, but maybe a goat, because Dan's family raises goats. Dan Glidewell, the Dan Glidewell, the real Dan Glidewell, which, again, we tried to figure that one out. We got the wrong Dan. I don't know if we got the right Dan. But Nina put up a picture of Dr. Beckerman. And I had said that I thought Dr. Beckerman definitely looked like Gypsy's dad. But Fancy, honestly, had said that a while ago. And now Nina has come to the assumption that maybe 2 and 2 makes 4 here. Listen, we all get to our assumptions during the time we get to them, okay? So we might not be ready to hear, well, that doesn't seem right, or let's look into that. So we might come to them at different times. Guys, because I know a few of you have said, didn't you say something about Dr. Beckerman? Yes, but listen, it didn't start with me. I got it from Fancy, because Fancy a long time ago said something about Dr. Beckerman and how much they looked alike, and I agreed with that, and I did a video saying that. And now Nina has come to that conclusion. And let me tell you something. With Nina saying that Rod had that microdeletion test done, if he honestly had it done and he doesn't have it, Dee Dee didn't have it. Dr. Beckerman's looking more and more like Papa, isn't it? Isn't Dr. Beckerman looking more and more like Papa? So, you see, the content creators kind of build on each other. Like, there's so many, and we're all looking for certain things. The mainstream media doesn't. They dropped that Corey Michelo. How dare, News Nation drop that when they say they're going to stay on top of something. They should have more resources than I do. Stay on top of the story. It's so unbelievable. But here, social media is digging deep. We're going into deep dives and checking things out. And then looking at one another and saying, basically, what do you got? What's oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. And we're all being like amateur detectives. But to be honest with you, I know quite a lot about the Gypsy Rose case because I've been looking into it for quite some time. Nina knows probably more than me. She's been looking into it longer, but we're all getting there at different things. Fancy, I don't think she calls herself the self-proclaimed Gypsy Rose expert anymore, but she certainly knew a lot about things. Guys, so all that in saying, the walls come a-tumbling down, the walls come a-tumbling, tumbling. Guys, what's happening here is that social media has definitely become more or less the conscience of society. Because it doesn't seem like mainstream media wants to hold on to a case for any length of time to find out what's really going on. So, social media, apparently we have time to deep dive and look over each other's shoulders and say, what'd you find here? What'd you find here? And guys, we are getting to the bottom of this Gypsy Rose situation. And Gypsy's actually helping us by staying on social media and by opening her mouth. And every time she does, she puts somebody else's foot in it. She's going to start running out of feet. Guys, whether it be the fun stuff that we find about Gypsy Rose or the stuff that we dig in deep and we try to find, or the justice that we're trying to help with Nicholas Godejohn, or the legacy that we're trying to bring back to Dee Dee Blanchard, I think that we're all here looking for the truth, guys. And Gypsy's in trouble because she's allergic to that. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip, and I thank you so much, as always, for allowing me to be part of your day. Please like, subscribe, and share. This goes to 15,000. Thank you so much, guys. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Thank you. Guys, you asked for them, and they have arrived. Here they are. And they say, be better today than you were yesterday, but not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Guys, Cash App is inside my description, and or PayPal, also in my description. Guys, $4. $4, and I'll mail them to you. If you're out of the country, $5. Guys, just make sure that you send your address with it. In the memo, you should put your address. Inside is embossed. It says Toddy One Skip.